Hi. So I'm jumping on. I know it's late, but hopefully this video stays up and I can tag people as to why, right? My why. Um, Let me make sure it doesn't look blurry. Okay, it's looking good on this end. So as you know, I do sell, some people know I sell clothing, and I've been selling clothing for about a year and a half. It's gonna go on 2 years this summer. Um, and I recently decided to become a beauty guide with LimeLife by Alcone. And I wanted to explain my why um, out there. So I'm like right now not sure if I should do an English and Spanish one or just speak both languages on this one. So I think I'll do English first and then I'll do another video with Spanish because it'll be a little bit easier that way. So the reason why LimeLife called to me, right? Or it just fell at the right time. So I had used their products before. I had used their liner and I had used their lipsticks before. But really not much anything else. And in December, I was desperately looking for foundation because my foundation I've used, a couple of really great name brand foundations, but they were looking cakey, or my skin looked like it was creasing and cracking, and I didn't know why, honestly. So I changed to two other brands during the holidays, and by my birthday, which is in February, I had run out of both of them, and I was looking again. I still wasn't completely happy with them. And one of them was a hydrating one, and the other one, it just looked kind of pinkish on my skin. So anyway, for my birthday, I was turning 43, and I went to go find foundation. As I was going to find foundations in both places that I went, really well-known stores, Sephora and Ulta. The consultant was like, "Oh, what moisturizer do you use?" Right? And I was like, "Oh, well, I use this or whatever." And the truth of the matter is, I wash my face with soap, and I would moisturize sometimes, honestly. So I kind of did it to myself. They were really worried. Prior to that, for months, my daughter was like, "Mom, you can't keep falling asleep with makeup on. Mom, you have to moisturize your skin. It's kind of dry, whatever." And I really wasn't paying much attention. I mean, she's 12, right? But again, 12-year-old, if you see my makeup, that was her today. And she loves playing with my makeup. Anyhow, so looking for foundation, and I bought one out of desperation because I was going on vacation and I needed something. And I purchased it. And we're in April, and basically it ran out, right? Anyhow, so I'm paying like 39 bucks for a bottle. It lasts about 2 months. Come March, and a friend of mine sent me samples of LimeLife by Alcone, and the samples that she sent me were the skincare samples, and she sent me a sample of foundation. Now I had just gotten the tan, so the foundation I hadn't tried it, but I tried the skincare. Like I had finished peeling out of my suntan from 10 days of getting a lot of sun, and my skin literally felt so good. I had not had my skin feel so well as I did that day. And it was either like thirsty for this, I don't know, but like it felt so lightweight and so like refreshing. Like the wind would hit and it felt good. Like my skin could breathe. It's weird, but true. All right. And I was like, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. And then a couple of days later, I tried the foundation. And with the foundation, I'm like, okay, like she gave me a sample and I was able to put it all over my face. She gave me a quite hefty sample, more than what people usually send. And it was kind of off just a little bit. For me, it matched perfectly. She was like, you have to go a shade darker. I didn't understand that, but I'll do another video on foundation overall. This is just about my why. Anyway, I was going to purchase the product, and she literally said, "Hey, Desi, you can purchase the product for me, no problem, but I think you'd be fantastic selling this." And believe me, I would never think that I would be considered a beauty guide, honestly speaking. Anybody knows me, I wear basic makeup. Yes, I wear foundation every day. I wear eyeliner every day, lipstick every day, mascara. But it's like basic stuff, not much. I might put a little bit more makeup on when I'm going to go dancing. That's about it. But for me to give advice, but the one thing that caught me was the skincare. And I said, you know what? It's something I really, really enjoy. and I believe in it. Like, I feel it. And I purchased my skincare, and I love it ever since. Since I've been using the skincare, which has been maybe 3 weeks now, I want to say, religiously, morning and night, I wash my face with a cleanser and I moisturize it. 2 times a week, I do the mask, which is the skin polish, which I love, which I've told you on videos. I do that. But the moisturizing has been key. And I feel that my foundation comes out better, smoother, creamier. Um, my daughter's happier because I'm not going to sleep with makeup, but my skin just feels like, even today when she was putting on my makeup, she's like, your skin is looking a lot better. So that's 3 weeks of just using it. Imagine it consistently. Now, I tell you this because, hey, could you use any cleanser moisturizer? Most probably you definitely can. I would encourage you, whether you want to use the products that I'm going to be selling out or not. Either way, my lesson learned is I'm not 20 anymore, and we're not 20 anymore for the most part, and we need to take care of our skin. LimeLife, I liked about it was the fact that I remember the first time my friend spoke around it, she went into this line because it was free of harsh chemicals. Free of harsh chemicals, chemicals that have been proven that get into your bloodstream and could be causes of cancer. And for me, I've been diagnosed with cancer quite a few times. A couple of scares, one definite. So I don't need to put more stuff in my body or on my body that could activate these cells. So that kept ringing in my head. The fact that I needed to moisturize, the fact that I don't have a thyroid, and that deteriorates me a little bit more. And it's the reason why I joined LimeLife. I believe that I believe in this skincare line. I am falling in love as I keep trying the makeup line. But the fact that they're being responsible with how they make their products to make sure that whatever's put in there is healthy on your skin and into your bloodstream, if it's one of those things that can go into your bloodstream, I can stand behind that. I really can. So that's my why. And I get at the same time to support my daughter's creativity and allow her to do things like this on my face. So if you're watching the replay, kudos to my daughter Elizabeth, and hit me up if you're interested in LimeLife, if you would like to try some samples around the skincare I keep talking about, or even the foundation. I would just say foundation. Again, another video on that. Just match it to here. So it's, anyway, it looks flawless. Have a great night. I just wanted to do this video while I was up and ready and actually made up. It feel pretty. Have a good night, ladies.